What's up, Resident X Girly? What's up, Wesker? Hang on just a minute. What is going on here? What's the matter with this goddamn thing? What's up, By Shadow? What's up, Kaiser Ryu? What's up, Eyes Deaf the Furious Bear? What's up, Chris? These are not the correct splits. There. Also got the SRT going, so alright, there we are. What's up, Darren Horgan? What's up, Cytech33? What's up, Miles Lucis? What's up, Zenny? What's up, Mr. Boblex? Let's go ahead and run the game. Yeah, we're already here. We're already good to go.
Resident Evil.
Oh. Give me just a moment here. Thank you, Dr. Gary DMD, for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can see Poos. He's right there. Oh, he's awake now. I'm gonna get some water. Give me just a moment. I'm naked. Here's my streak. Good job. What's up, Lost in a Room? Good job, Boblex. Good job. Good job. Congrats on being naked. Last time back for a little while? What's the haps there, Metroid Pro? Was door skip always valid with this category or no? Yes. Dude, the language just keeps defaulting to English. I wish it would stop doing that.
Resident Evil.
Man, damn, that sucks, Metroid Pro. Be safe wherever you're going. King Invictus, how's it going? Sup Z Fast Tech 360. Sup Isaac Teppen. Is it like Teppen like the game, or is that like your actual last name? This guy's fucking awake, dude. Can't believe it. Misery.
Resident Evil.
Cheers, Chris Box. Appreciate it. Did I get Madrick? Madrick, thank you for the 27 months. What?
Resident Evil.
So what's up with the casual Earthbound thing? Well, what it means is that every $100 I will play Earthbound casually for 2 hours. But I'll do it like 8 hours at a time, basically. So it means that I'll be playing some Earthbound sometime next week. Why did she run that way? What the fuck? There is a speedrun community for Earthbound, yeah, but a lot of Earthbound runs are like full of glitches and stuff. Personally, I don't really think that glitches are particularly entertaining for people to watch unless there's hang on a sec. Creepy Chappy, thank you for the 5 gift subs, man. Appreciate it. Okay, good, good, good. How did I lose time there? Honestly, I think that videos are only fun when they do make sense. Like any kind of challenge run video. What the fuck, man? Reset. How much damage did the dog do anyway? I didn't even see it.
Resident Evil.
But yeah, cheers, Creepy Chappy. Thank you once again. How glitchy are the runs for Earthbound? Very. We're talking about like wrong warping and fucking arbitrary, not like arbitrary code execution, but it's an RPG, so it's like watching a glitched Pokemon run. The dog did 9 damage. Seriously? Okay, here comes the lag. Here comes the lag, chat. Thank you, Comcast. Oh, come on. Move in a straight fucking line. Why is this so hard? Thank you, Bye Shadow, for the channel membership. Appreciate it. No, it doesn't have it out for me. I'm just bad tonight. Hey Al, how's it going?
Resident Evil.
Oh, wait, hang on. There's something important that I forgot to do. Where is it? Fuck, where is it? Uh... Well, it seems that I actually already have 1000 hertz pulling active. So what's the deal? Yeah, Metroid Pro, when you gotta leave.
Resident Evil.
Wait.
Resident Evil.
No, it has nothing to do with drivers. It has everything to do with me being bad at the game right now. I just checked to see if the 1000 hertz polling is on, and it's on. Well, the routes have changed so much that I don't really have an answer for that anymore, Miles. Bro, I can't fucking rotate the stick worth a damn. What's the matter with me tonight?
Resident Evil.
I will still never understand why the game engine fucking hates me.
Resident Evil.
Thinking of putting in a request in for a future stream. Did anyone else play Obscure back in the day? Well, reach out to me on Discord. If you decide you want to put up the money for a request stream, so that we can coordinate, and I can tell you, like, you know, coordinate on a time for you to catch it live. Why didn't the cutscene trigger? I don't understand.
Resident Evil.
Do I have to be, like, at the very top step? I mean, I know it's, like, zone-based and not camera angle-based. Like, it's based on coordinates. So I guess I just didn't go far enough. That's the only answer. I was holding up on the analog stick. Why did Jill run to the left? I don't understand what the deal is with the inputs in this game. Like I will literally hold one direction while a room is loading in, and Jill will just run in the exact opposite direction. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Like, even if I'm still holding a constant direction, even if I'm like jiggling the stick in order to make sure, like jiggling the stick in a general direction to make sure that she runs in that direction, like she just fucking goes in the exact opposite direction. I don't really understand. Actually, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Hang on. I think I might know what it is. I gotta adjust my dead zones again. Yeah, that sounds good, Mike. Yeah, I lost my dad when I was pretty young. It's literally been half my lifetime ago. Well, I mean, as long as it's as long as it's worth your pay, Metroid Pro.
Resident Evil.
I'm playing this with a DualShock 4. Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Man, my outputs are just completely fucked. My inputs are just completely fucked. I don't know what's going on here. Did, like, increasing the pulling rate just make the aim harder or something? much better. No, playing wireless is an amateur mistake. Okay, here we are. We're getting somewhere. Is wireless delay noticeable? Yes. Jesus Christ, what the fuck, Metroid Pro? God, I pressed circle 3 times to get out of that fucking file. What happened? Of course he's fucking asleep. Cockbag. How's it going, by the way, TBRX? Thank you for the 57 months, man. Yeah, if I was related to anyone who fucking did that to, did that to a kid, I would have the same fucking reaction. So I don't blame you in the slightest.
Resident Evil.
Chinese is faster, that is correct. I'm not going to pay attention to my splits. I'm just going to go for it. Oh god, what the fuck? Can I please straighten out? Thank you. Thanks, Fiery. God damn. Shit. Come on. Get grab. Oh, no. Yeah, I had to run so far forward in order to pick that up. Lost all the time. Oh, man. Yeah, my dad wasn't perfect, but... My dad wasn't perfect, but all things considered... My dad was a good dad. Oh my god, come on. Yellow time means the best you've ever done on that particular split. No, I think the best thing that you can do to people you don't like is just thrive. Has anyone ever seen the movie Private Parts before? The Howard Stern autobiopic? So like in Private Parts, you know, it has Howard Stern playing as himself, just like demonstrating all the shit that he went through to get to where he is, right? Shit. That's GG. Oh, maybe not. Now it's GG. Yeah, so there was a character in the movie called Pig Vomit, and basically Pig Vomit just adhered to all of the FCC rules like so fucking hard, and basically just enforced rules against Howard because just because he hated Howard. And basically it was like the more Howard pushed the envelope, the more people liked him, the more ratings he got, the better, you know, it's like overall Howard doing what he did was portrayed as like a net positive in the movie. So then at the very end of the movie, like Pig Vomit loses his job and he tries to come up to Howard and like, you know, try to suck up to him and like, you know, see if there's a way that he can work with him, and Howard's like, "Go fuck yourself," and then just slams the door in his face. See that right there? That's my fucking power fantasy right there. It's for like anyone who has ever wronged me, seeing that I'm doing better than them and they want to fucking, you know, they want a fucking piece of me. They want a piece of my success. I just want to tell them to go fuck themselves.
Resident Evil.
I mean, I will say that Howard Stern and like the 90s and whatnot, I mean, he kind of made his bed. But yeah, the people, like, there were a couple of people who like bullied me pretty relentlessly in high school, and then they saw that I was like doing pretty good. Like once my streaming career took off, and they tried to come back, they tried to like, you know, dredge up old fucking bullshit, you know, trying to get me to react and shit. You know, one of them was like trying to strong arm me into making him a mod, and it's like, no, dude, fuck you. Door, please. I stuck up for this kid in middle school and in high school. He was a little overweight and people would make fun of him, but now he's a millionaire due to snow removal, and I actually work for him in the season. Nice. Stood still. Awesome. About ready to reset just because all this fucking movement has been bad. Come on. He got commercial accounts with the banks and Walgreens and pharmaceutical companies. And he does all the commercial snow removal. That's sick. I wish these dogs would fucking cut it the fuck out, bro. Now do you guys see exactly how much time you can fucking lose on these dogs? It's such fucking bullshit, dude. I hate it.
Resident Evil.
No, what I should have done was I should have taken the dagger, same as I always do. I don't give a fuck about extraction shooters. This isn't some instead of thing, Nithulu. Instead of is the incorrect question. Do you know what categories are in speedrunning, Nithulu? Yes, but I didn't see a Jill identifier, that's why I asked. What do you mean you didn't see a Jill identifier? Speedrun.com, Resident Evil HD Remaster, Steam. Yeah, it's right there. It says character, Jill Chris.
Resident Evil.
There are only 3 stars.
Okay, well, to answer your question, Nithulu, Jill and Chris are separate leaderboards. I am not choosing one over the other. I am just playing one thing at a time.
Resident Evil.
See it at the top? Those are my splits. That's not the leaderboard. Go to speedrun.com. Oh, you're saying you didn't see the actual part that said Jill in my splits. Is it too small for you? Did you not see it because it's too small? Oh, okay. All right, but let me change the layout a little bit and see if I can't do anything about that. Okay. Chris RA1 remake. I'm gonna see if I can't find a good picture for either of them, because this is a question that I get a lot. Like specifically, people ask me with the specific syntax, why do you run Jill instead of Chris? As if I have to make this selection for one or the other, you know? Because see, if somebody doesn't understand that, then it's up to me to come up with a way to communicate that there are different categories. You understand? So that means that I have to find a way to, to communicate that. But Chris is a completely separate route, completely separate leaderboard. Dude, why is my shit lagging? Okay, this picture looks like ass. I can't find a way to make it. I can't find a way to make it brighter. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to do this, crop it, save as PNG. Save as PNG. Okay. And now I will do the same for Chris. Okay. Let's try this picture and see if this works out better. Oh, it's still dark because of the filter. Stupid filter. Hang on. Right click, filters, color key. All right. That should do it. Okay. But the text, I don't know, it still looks small to you guys, right? Like if you're looking at it on a phone, then it looks fucking tiny still. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, just do me a favor and, shoot down any Korean missiles that happen to fly over Tokyo. All
Resident Evil.
right, let's try this again. Actually, here's an idea. I just came up with an idea. Okay. Copy, paste, duplicate. There. Over here. And then filters for the second one. I'll just hit delete. And then what I'll do is I'll crop it. Aha. There we go. And I can even increase the brightness on it. There we go. maybe not the contrast, but the gamma. Let's increase the gamma. Yeah, there we are. Now that's looking like Jill. Hell yeah. Was there an incentive to play the prologue to Expedition 33, or did you do it just cause? I did that just because. I mean, I ran out of like my time got swallowed up by other games, Mr. Genesis.
Resident Evil.
Wow, holy crap, Metroid Pro. So you have to go, so you have to pick up everything and just go to Virginia?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I mean, if you got family there,
Resident
then it's probably going to be a lot
Evil.
easier, yeah. What do I plan to do in Tokyo? Well, the same thing that I already do in the United States.
Resident Evil.
And that is stream full time. And how much Japanese do I know? It's kind of difficult to quantify. I could probably pass JLPT N4.
Resident Evil.
No, not at all, Wesker. Damn it. I chose the wrong character. That was an accident. We run Chris some other time,
Evil.
but not today. Alzair with the 10 whole years of subbage. Alzair, thank you so much. Damn. Is it really around this time 15 years ago you started frequenting my streams? Could have sworn it was earlier than that.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, he might bite me on the way out. Don't do it, Poos. Poos?
Resident Evil.
I mean, I kind of tuned out after Breath of the Wild.
Resident Evil.
I mean, with Breath of the Wild, they just reinvented the damn wheel, and not in ways that I liked. I actually really, really, really despise the weapon durability mechanics. Like, that's what turned me off of playing, was, like, too many fucking weapons. Weapon durability. I don't like that shit. Never did. I mean, also the knife durability in RE1 in RE4 Remake is fucking dumb as hell. I despise that.
Resident Evil.
It's like the only thing that weapon durability does is just artificially increase playtime. It doesn't force you to make meaningful decisions about your weapons. Bullets are one thing, but like melee weapon durability, Long time lurker here, just to say that weapon durability also turned me off from Breath of the Wild. Still never beat it, and all I hear is how great it was. I mean, I appreciate that Breath of the Wild has fun sandboxing and like physics-based sandboxing, but I don't know. It's like I'm just tired of open world games. I'm tired of like the games that I played for years and years and years growing up, just like getting packed with bloat just because like I don't know, a vocal like some vocal number of people say, "Oh, well, the game should be 400 hours because I paid $60 for it." And it's like every time people like request that sort of thing where it's like, "Oh, the game isn't long enough and I spent $60 on it." It's like a fucking monkey's paw, because if you tell game developers to do that, then all they're going to do is just make open world fucking slop just to artificially increase the playtime and make you think you're getting more money than you're like more bang for your buck than you're actually getting. Because it's like you can make a game open world, but how much substance does it have? Like at that point you're spending most of your time just traversing from point A to point B. Yeah, like if I'm gonna do open world, I'd rather it be closer to Cyberpunk than like Skyrim or Fallout, because it's like in Cyberpunk it didn't take you very long to get from objective 1 to objective 2 and so on and so forth. Like all of your missions were like very localized to like specific areas. Like I think that was a game where it's like open world done right. But on the other hand, like Breath of the Wild, for you to get from dungeon to dungeon, and not only that, but all the dungeons, they look and feel exactly the same. Does anyone else feel that way? It's like one of those games where it's like you complete the dungeons in whatever order you want, so it kind of makes all of your like any items that you pick up to like complete puzzles and traverse in the game world and shit like that, it makes all of those items feel useless, you know? Open world games, more often than not, tend to be exhausting and sacrifice narrative and mechanical cohesion for the sake of freedom. Yeah, like honestly, like this like freedom, I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. Like what you're like one of the philosophies, one of like one gameplay design philosophy that I have always taken to heart, that has always like resonated with me in all of the games that I play, is like to find freedom in restriction. It's Tokoro Fujiwara, Professor F, like the guy who created Ghouls and Ghosts, Tomba. He like a lot of early Capcom like platformers. Like Fujiwara was like huge in like Mega Man's development. And like the thing about Mega Man is that there is freedom in restriction. Like in that game, you can choose whatever order to like play the levels, but the game gets easier or harder depending on what order you complete the levels. Yeah, freedom to repeat the same tedious tasks over and over again. No fucking thank you. I don't think that Ghouls and Ghosts is an impossible game, but it is tedious. Oh my god, is it tedious. And a lot of that is just because there's like no air control. Like the only air control that you get is like double jump in like certain games. I liked Breath of the Wild because I liked climbing completely empty mountains and looking around at nothing in particular and taking pictures of the little birds and crap. Yeah, I mean, like, that's, you know, if like, you're into that kind of thing, sure, but, like, for me, there's, like, no gameplay attached to that. Like, to me, that's like getting lost in a virtual world. That's, I don't see a reason to shoehorn that in. I also enjoy Yume Nikki. I hear a lot about this game Yume Nikki, but I know dick about Yume Nikki. Yeah, sure, if you want Cock Smuggler, go for it.
Resident Evil.
Alpha team.
Resident Evil.
I'm changing my muscle memory around a little bit, and that's why I'm making so many mistakes, is because I keep putting my index finger on the top, like on the up button on the D-pad. Man, I'm just trying as hard as I can to save as much time as possible. But it's so fucking hard in this game. It really is. Because the movement in this game is so fucking precise. How you doing there, Ron? Hey, what's up, base? I just saw your GDQ run of RE2R hardcore no damage, and I'm shocked you pulled that off in a live event. You're a legend. Thanks, man. Glad you liked it. Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything? Yeah, me giving you a knuckle sandwich for being late.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil.
I wasn't holding the X button to exit the door, and instead I was mashing start because I got my shit crossed up. Fucking brain is all fucking crossed up. I was like mashing the start button like I was trying to skip a cutscene. Because I was like trying to skip the cutscene in the room, and the next room, and it didn't even load yet. because I didn't even press the button to load the next cutscene. Oh, wise guy, huh? Well, there's a 1-minute delay because I fucking lagged a bunch. And I can't figure out why. Interesting that there's like a 3-second delay on YouTube, though. I wonder if that's because the lag hit me on Twitch but not on YouTube. No, it's probably me. Because keep in mind, I am on a very, very shitty internet connection. Heaven's exiled with the 27 months. Hello, I hope you can be reunited with Poos very soon. Oh, I already am. He's around here somewhere.
Resident Evil.
Oh, right, he's on my desk. I forgot. Yeah, Poos is right here. Please do, Chris. When I'm done with Jill, I will. Oh, I assure you, Poos knows his own name. He just doesn't care. What's up, Lavaris? he is really far away. This is probably not... Oh, no, 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 no. God damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be another reset. I feel it in my fucking bones, dude. Or maybe not. What the fuck was that, dude? Come on. Don't grab me, please, thank you. Nice. Kirby's Dream Land. Bro, what a fucking bop, multi-backing. That was not correct.
Resident Evil.
No, it's just been Reset City for the last hour. This is probably gonna be one of those nights where I don't even fucking make it out of Mansion 1. pick up the fucking... Thank you, Titanic, and kill achievement for the follows. Appreciate it. What? I didn't even press the fucking start button. How did that happen? Yeah, let me check something. That's why. Just a moment. Okay.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil.
Level N3 grammar. Nai kana. Hayaku Christmas ni naranai kana. Naranai kana. Naranai kana. Is there anyone here fluent in Japanese who can explain to me nai kana, and how it translates to like I hope? Like I know there's somebody here who's like lurking who might be fluent in Japanese. ChatGPT, fuck that. Fuck that. ChatGPT might have the answers. What was the question? Uh, could you explain to me the set of particles nai kana, and tell me how it means like I hope. Like, okay, here. Like here's a sentence. Here's an example sentence. Hayaku kaete konai kana. Like how does that mean I hope? I hope uh I hope that person comes back soon.
Resident Evil.
Like I just want a breakdown of like the particles and just like how those particles together just mean like I like communicate, hopefulness, or like a desire. It's like is it like na I kana or nai kana? I'm not really sure. Dude, I was holding the run button. Why wasn't she moving?
Resident Evil.
Man, fuck ChatGPT. Lately, I've been having to deal with customers who ask ChatGPT shit, get wrong information, and they think it means I don't know what I'm talking about when I point out it's wrong. Yeah, like, so many people think that AI is like this, this magic fucking black box that just, like, knows all the answers and is, like, infallible. But it's like, when AI is wrong, it's fucking wrong, dude. AI can be wrong. I actually had like one person who dead ass told me that the first cutscene in Final Fantasy VI couldn't be skipped, and he literally cited an AI, and then like fucking blocked me afterwards. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be? Especially when I can demonstrate right now by picking up a controller and booting up the game and pressing the start button that you can skip the opening cutscene in Final Fantasy VI. You know, it's like goddamn, like the like how to like yeah, it's like yeah, procedurally generated toddler. It's like you think AI is going to be perfect because it's a fucking machine? No. It's fed on like fucking training data, and the training data is often wrong, and it still doesn't know like what the correct answer is. We deal with stupid stuff from ChatGPT at Poison Control too. That doesn't fucking surprise me either. People will literally fucking die because they got the wrong information from ChatGPT. Because they treat ChatGPT like it's a fucking Bible. Like, holy fuck. God, I feel like AI has like it's like AI can be a great tool, but it's seriously made people fucking stupider really, really, really fucking fast. I mean, I would say that AI is roughly about as accurate as Wikipedia, because see, AI is simply an aggregate of all the of like whatever human information that it is trained on. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if even the training information is correct, because occasionally it'll either hallucinate bad information or it'll just like draw from completely incorrect information. I've had Gemini do that like tons of times. Tech illiterate people see it as actual magic and can't grasp how it can never be wrong. Honestly, it's way worse than Wikipedia. At least that, yeah, no, it's like yeah, exactly. At least Wikipedia is fucking curated. Like at least when there is wrong information, somebody eventually like looks at it. No, Poos, don't ever sit on the mouse pad. Don't ever sit on the mouse pad. Just sit up here. Okay? Yeah, seriously, and like people are using it to fucking cheat in school and shit. Like how does this fucking affect? If I get a 404 error on a cited source on a Wikipedia page, I no longer believe that Wikipedia page. Now that's just fucking smart thinking. Mr. Blimbus, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Good news! ChatGPT told me that 2 inches is actually the average size for a man's Johnson. Like his willy wang being 2 inches is objectively the perfect size. Really, ChatGPT told me, so it has to be true. What do you mean I'm wrong? ChatGPT told me so, so you're wrong. Why are you laughing? Stop laughing, it's perfectly normal. When have you ever seen a 404 on a Wikipedia page? He didn't say that he saw a 404 on a Wikipedia page. He saw a 404 on a source that Wikipedia links to. You know how there's sources at the bottom of a Wikipedia page? And you can click on it and actually view the source cited for that particular article on Wikipedia. So like for a particular piece of information, you click the little number next to that, and then you click on the link. If that link 404s, then can you truly ascertain that that is the correct information? Also doesn't occur? No, it occurs. It occurs. Because it's an outbound link, not on Wikipedia's servers. So that means that it might have been a source at one point in time, but if said source is no longer on the internet, then how can you verify that it's accurate?
Resident Evil.
What?
Resident Evil.
You can barely verify anything, let alone a Wikipedia citation. I mean, I guess all information is just intrinsically wrong then. Not necessarily just the ones they disagree with. Bah! The double usage of a negative verb creates a subtle meaning of a understated positive meaning, as na I means no and kana means how something is not a good thing too. Something is not a good thing too. Ikana. Ikana. I must be missing some other grammatical some other grammatical like prerequisite to understand like kind of how like ikana or something similar means like it means like I must or I have to or hang on. Well, ikana is like regrettable. But like okay. Uh inakereba naranai. I shi nakereba naranai. Like I can't I can't wrap my head around that. To convey must in Japanese, use the verb's negative form plus a phrase like nakute wa ikenai, nakute wa ikenai, or nakereba ikenai, nakereba naranai, sorry, depending on the level of nakucha. So, so are you saying it's like a double negative or something, Simeon? It really doesn't make a grammatic sense. It's just a common thing. Well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to. I guess the only way that I can really learn it is like pattern recognition. See, it's like when I try to learn Japanese, like I try to see if I can't boil down like a grammatical point to like some kind of etymological root or something based on like other knowledge that I already have. But like I don't know. It's like English double negatives and Japanese double negatives are like are like two completely separate beasts, and I can't wrap my head around it. Double negative verb usage. It's like it's like in English double negatives, like things like can't not, won't not. You know, those imply potential, but double negatives in Japanese on the other hand are like verbs, kind of. Double negative verbs. Like that that Like the fact that it's like double negative verbs, and I'm just like having so much trouble just like for it to fucking click. I mean, I know that like for double negatives in Japanese, like that's how I can't do nothing. Yeah, let's not with that, Graphicus, please. How's it going, Tundra? Yeah, I mean that's about all I can do is just but see like see for me whenever I think of grammar, like for me it has to click. Like how do I put this? Like I have to be able to like visualize the words and just like how they like connect to like a specific action or a specific context in my head. Like like for me, I can't just hear, you know, like I can't like shi nakere ba naranai. Like example, benkyo shi nakere ba shi nakere ba uh naranai. I mean, I guess that sort of makes sense because like shi nakere ba is like if I do not study, right? Shi nakere ba is like if I do not study. I'm not really sure what kereba is though. I think kereba. Well, shina is like don't. Kereba. Uh, shina kere. I mean, I'm not really sure what the kere part means, but shina kereba is like if I don't study. Nara kereba if I don't study. If nara means like is like become, and then nai is like another negative. God, it's so fucking complex for me whenever I see that because like see because I feel like if I look at, you know, nakareba naranai and and I just like think of it and like it registers to me in the English uh must, you know, just simply must, then I feel like I'm learning nothing. I feel like I'm just translating it into English in my head as like a hacky way of like understanding it, and I feel like I'm gonna make mistakes further down the road. Like it just feels so fucking hacky.
Resident Evil.
I mean, I don't even know what JLPT level that is. Kereba, it's the if, then follows the adjective. Sorry, you want to try that again? What happened to the FFX run with commentary? I have all the raw videos, but I need to finish the Final Fantasy VII video first. God, I literally spend like so much time just like not working on that. Oh, that follows. Kereba, it's the if that follows an adjective. Is it not available on YouTube? Well, it's not because I never did a commentated Final Fantasy X run RFR. I have all the raw footage of the stream that I did, of all the Final Fantasy X streams that I did, but actually I never actually did a Final Fantasy X video.
Resident Evil.
It's the if then follows the adjective. That follows the adjective. Yeah, see, I still don't understand that. God. Like even in like the first 10 seconds of the run, I keep making these mistakes. Atsukereba means if it's hot. Since Atsu is hot, it must be followed by kereba. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Like if so like if kereba, right, Atsu is hot, adjective, it must be followed by kereba. If yeah, so in order to explain if it's hot. Right. Okay. So atsukereba uh naranai naranai, but how does the naranai turn it into must be hot? Oh god, and there's even going to be variations based on like whether it's a fucking godon verb or a fucking u verb or something like that, isn't it? God, I still dude, I still don't even have a proper grasp of fucking verb conjugation. And that's another one too. Benkyo shinaito is like shinaito like a shortened form of that? Hey, Tire Bird of Hermes. Yes, I do read and speak some Japanese, Joshua Jackson.
Resident Evil.
I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying to get better. It's like I'm trying to spend at least a little. Did you ever see that Japanese language prank Norman Reedus played on Andrew Lincoln a few years ago? I seem to remember something about that. I can only say it's an idiomatic thing. Oh god, that makes it even more confusing. I'm sorry, it must be really frustrating trying to explain this to me. I'm just like really trying to take the information that I have and trying to like process it in a way that I understand. That's like half of learning, is like being able to take whatever is communicated and just being able to process it in a way that you understand. And I still, like, it's still not clicking with me yet. You mean different alphabets? Yeah, there's 3 alphabets in Japanese. Or rather, scripts. There's 3 different scripts in Japanese. It's a grammar rule that Japanese has in our languages, since I'm Brazilian, doesn't have anything similar. Wow, somehow I didn't get grabbed. It does not make sense for a Portuguese speaker too. Figures. Doesn't the translation sound similar to the way Yoda speaks? I mean, not really. If we're talking like the absolute most basic of Japanese, then yes, it's kind of like Yoda. But only in the sense that, like, Yoda speaks English backwards. And a lot of the parts of speech in Japanese, if you translate a correct sentence, or sorry, if you translate a more complete sentence into English, then a lot of times the parts of speech are going to be in, like, reverse order. Yeah, I wonder why that is, Metroid Pro. I'm sure I'll hear all about it on the news later. Cheers, M1197. What? Hello? I mean, if I can... if I can beat the game in under 49 minutes, I'll be happy. I mean, even 50 minutes is good. I want to get a sub 50 in this game, at least. But I think my goal, my ultimate goal, is to just hit top 10. Why are you asleep? It is exactly as you say, Phalanx. It is exactly as you say. I fucked up that puzzle. Shit. Ow, dude. Ah, my fucking finger. Ow, it hurts. It hurts.
Resident Evil.
What did I do to my finger? Fucking claw the D-pad, because you have to be able to use both D-pad and analog stick in order to move efficiently. But I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm just going to shift my thumb. I'm just going to shift my thumb and quit being stupid. Man, that should have been a fucking gold, dude. I really don't think I can do that room any faster. Hey, Tony Dazzles. Thank you, Level Up Pup.
Resident Evil.
Hee-ho. Atlas? More like Fatless. Okay. I gotta think about this for just a moment. Hmm. Sorry, I'm messing with my controls here. I'm gonna reload the game and see if that fixes it. Okay. All right.
Resident Evil.
Ha ha, it's me. I'm the random Bluetooth thing.
There are only 3 STARS members left now.
Okay. Not waiting for anything. My controls are a little messed up. Hang on a sec. Dujin, thank you very much for the tier 1. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
I'm trying to see if I can't do the right stick stair skating thing with DS4 Windows. The fuck? Ah, shitballs. Yeah, I can't do it this way. That's too bad.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, I keep trying to like change things on my controls, but it's fine. What the? Hang on. Oh, hell. Hey, Plywood, thanks for the raid. Thank you, Def H. How are you? Thank you, Plywood. Okay. How do I reinitialize the controller? God, that pisses me off that Alt F4 doesn't work in this game. I think I might have just royally fucked up my controls forever now.
Resident Evil.
Okay, there, now it works.
Resident Evil.
All right. Controller shit averted. So you changed your username to Plywood Cow. What is it, like a Trojan cow or something? Shit, fuck. God damn it. Don't grab me. Fuck off!
Resident Evil.
I fucked up so bad here, I'm about to get fucking bit on the way back out. My controller just randomly disconnected again. Good deal. Okay. There, got it.
Resident Evil.
I mean, as long as you guys can still keep your place in Japan for whenever you're done with your tour of duty. Don't grab me. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Shit skating there, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm now officially in my save as much money as I can arc. Sup, Treble? Treble over here, like, don't ask me for shit. Don't provide moral support. I only provide immoral support. Now fucking drink and do drugs right now. Grabbed. Wow, what the fuck? I'm cracked as fuck. Let's go! Slow dodge, but it's okay. I played Director's Cut not so long ago with retro achievements and came to appreciate so much more of this remake, even though it was one of my favorite games already. I mean, you need to play the original and the remake in order to get the full experience of this game, I think. Has a similar quality to the Final Fantasy IV DS remake, really? The change is just enough to mess with your expectations. Oh yeah, like Naming Way becoming, like Naming Way can't name your characters anymore, so he's, fucking something else. Oh god, where is he? Fucker! Jesus Christ, I hate the fucking controls in this game. Not to mention all the bosses and enemies that get super pissy if you use the SNES ways of dealing with them. I've actually been wanting to speedrun Final Fantasy IV. Probably the Pixel remaster though. Oh, it punishes you for knowledge of that version? Really? That's kind of odd. Hologram Thragtusk, thank you very much for the 84 months. Yeah, I hear the PSP port is very good. Well, the PSP remake. Proto-Babel was something on hard, not sure it was on the original. Proto-Babel. Yeah, Proto-Babel was not in the original game because I've never heard of that before. Unless it was added in like the Game Boy Advance version, because I did beat that. Proto-Babel is the super boss in 4DS. Oh. That's not Forrest, that's Richard. It's been a minute since I played Outbreak Files 1 and 2. I took damage from a dog, didn't I? Did I get grabbed? Because you're only talking to Twitch. Shut up. The community outbreak server? Yeah. It's still up. It was a bad room. God. That's GG. Ayo J-Dog, thank you for the resub. 7 months. Thanks, man. Fucking goddamn. I hate getting hit by Lisa. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate getting hit by Lisa. That time I even fucking did the dodge right. Remember how I was saying that, you know, you hold up and you wait for Lisa to attack and then you run? I was even doing it right that time, but she still fucking body blocked me, so I couldn't fucking get out.
Resident Evil.
So even if you do things right, you know, bad shit can still happen. I mean, yeah, it is very confusing, Metroid Pro.
Resident Evil.
That's not a bag over her head, dog. That's skin. No, that's a shit ton of faces, dog. It's fucking big ol' scrota faces. So a skin bag? Yes, a skin bag. Just like the one I got hanging between my legs. Hi, K-Bizzle. How you doing? Wow, really? Yeah, that was just damned if you do, damned if you don't, because the zombie was on the right side of the aisle. So he was already facing the bottom end, so if I tried to run that way, I would have gotten grabbed. And if I tried to squeeze behind him on like the right side, I still would have gotten grabbed. Couldn't do anything about that, especially because he was probably like asleep and he wouldn't have actually lunged after me. Like, I recognize that. It's like when it's like when they're like tracking you like that, then it means they're not gonna lunge. They're just gonna like fuck you around.
Resident Evil.
Love getting fucked around by zombies. It's great. Crouching tiger, hidden fucker. He's really far away. This does not look good. And that guy just woke up too. We're probably not going to make it out of here this time. But I guess we'll find out. Wow. I got insanely lucky there. You guys have no idea.
Resident Evil.
Attempts have been shitty all night. Door. Come on. Don't do it. Thank you. I don't even know how I lost time in that other room. I think one of the reasons why I might also be losing a ton of time is because I'm not mashing very well. Well, that time I got grabbed because I was a fucking stupid piece of shit and I ran too close. I know I can do this run, but god damn it. Oh, don't worry, Tundra. I said I could do it. Me calling myself a stupid piece of shit is just me venting. Just let me vent over being a stupid piece of shit. Terrible. What's that zombie gonna do? Really? That's too far? That's too far? I guess it is.
Resident Evil.
Oh my... Oh my fucking god, Metroid Pro. How many fucking Sapporos are you gonna go through? You have fucking 17 left. Dog! Yeah, the one outside the piano room is kind of a fucker. I hate him. An FAQ that explains the reset chance. So the reason why the way that reset chance is calculated is based on how many times that I reset on a given split. So if I've reset on a given split, then it means that there is a chance that I will reset on that split. And for me, my reset chance, or rather my success rate on this split is probably around, I don't know, 63% or something like that. I reset on this fucking frame a lot. Getting a little better at it, I think, but I still reset on it a lot. Because it's very early game. Yeah, what Tundra said. Reset chance is basically how often I fuck this segment up. He didn't lunge. He didn't lunge when I went around the corner. He was supposed to do that, but he was asleep.
Resident Evil.
I don't even know what my reset chance is on that one. I actually saved time on that dining room? What the fuck? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I fucked up on the camera. Yo, Smoked Ryu, what's going on? Man, I'm fucking 37 years old and I feel fucking 55. I wish I had your stamina, man.
Resident Evil.
Just playing some Monster Hunter stories. I actually think it's kind of neat that there is a Monster Hunter RPG like that. You're only 33 in Phenometrical? Damn, I thought you were older. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself to a point where I'm trying to get myself to a point where I'm like in the best shape I've ever been. And I mean like I had been working out for like the last like 2 years, but for the last like I don't know, since I actually like made the move to Japan, I hadn't actually gone to the gym yet. So I haven't been working out. I think it's been about 80 days since the last time I went to the gym. So I need to do something about that. God damn it. Yeah, you know what? This has been a pretty bad session of runs, and I don't really see it changing. I still have motivation to keep going, but I also haven't really slept a whole lot, so that might partially factor into it. I think I should just, sleep for like 10 hours and then come back and try again. So I'm going to go pass out because it's almost 2 a.m. here. I got like a hella late start. Like a hella late start. I'll see you guys later. We'll go raid the 24/7 Carsey channel. I will see you guys later. Have a good night, and thank you for watching.